everyone, Erica Noy here with Everyday Kentucky over at Trifecta with Travis. We're going to blow your mind today with all of this. This is amazing, but we got to start kind of at the beginning. How did you get involved in this and fall in love with all this?
So I took a class with Stephen Powell when I was at Center College, and that's kind of where I got hooked.
So obviously this is a process. Whether you're looking at having something created that's very small or very elaborate, like I'm seeing behind you, kind of walk us through that process.
It all starts the same with a bubble, you know, but we have a furnace full of molten material. We run a 2150 is what we keep our material at, and it's 24/7.
Wow.
We never turn it off, and so you gather from clear material from a crucible inside of the furnace and start with a bubble. You know, it takes years to develop certain processes to get you to the sculptural level, but the glassware that we have in the bar too, that we make in-house, you know, that's kind of the idea, is you're drinking from this glass, but you're watching someone make, you know, a sculptural piece, and they all translate together. So,
I mean, ultimately, this is all art.
right.
So how does this play into like really working as a feature in your home?
Right. So, what's behind this? There's kind of a mix. We tried to present it in a way that you can see how you might live with it. But from a fine art perspective, glass really, I think, informs a space. You know, you can see the way that light is playing off some of these pieces, the way it captures or, you know, refracts light. I think that in a home setting or in a corporate space, we've worked with a lot of corporate clients for offices and that kind of thing. You know, it just really has a dynamic kind of spiritual essence to it, if you will. And so I think that's what people find the most attractive about glass. And it holds its value. I mean, I think it should be stated that from a collector perspective, glass tends to, you know, retain its value over time. Steve's works, you know, unfortunately he's passed away, but it's increased, you know, depending on what collections you're in and that kind of thing. And so I think it's a great addition to any art connoisseur's collection. You know, I think you have to have a piece of glass in your home.
So you got to let us know how somebody would like contact you and like have something developed.
Right. So, I mean, all of our contacts are on our website. It's trifectadesignstudio.com. Email is info@trifectadesignstudio, and we'll set you up with some great glasswork.
Sounds fantastic.